Hello and welcome, hello and welcome, and hello and welcome. I'm Zoma.
And I'm Lucas, and welcome to the Something Podcast.
Podcast. And well, you know, I have a way to start this off.
Okay.
I have to get a drink of water, so you have to do it for at least a bit. Come on.
To drink of water, it shouldn't take you very long. Okay. Okay. So he went to get some water today, and honestly, that's pretty okay. Happy National Women's History Month to all the ladies out there. I feel honored to share my birthday month with you all. Or wait, I feel honored to have my birthday be in your month. There we go. Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. It's Women's History Month. Yesterday was National Women's History Day. I say that's pretty cool. Why just stop at one day, though? Why not go to all the days? That's really what we should be doing. Yeah. National Women's History Month is the month of March, which, in my opinion, is a great choice because it is the full 31 days. And frankly speaking, I think that, I don't know, 1920 was a good year for the people, for the women out there. Why is he taking so long to get water? I don't know what I was going to say. I wasn't even going to say anything. So, we have, as you know, it is the Something podcast, and there is nothing planned today. We have no idea what we're going to talk about or what's going to happen on the podcast. All we know is there's going to be antics, there's going to be moments, and there's probably going to be us yelling at least a little bit of each other. Now, question for everyone out there, all the Pokemon fans out there, considering it was just about the Pokemon 30th anniversary, which starter are you choosing? Personally, I'm a big fan of the Pombon, the little Pomeranian, little fire dog. That is my choice. The Gekwa, he's okay, not my favorite. I like lizards and everything, but we just had like a water lizard that I liked a little bit more anyway, and I still didn't even pick him because I picked the green grass monkey, Grookey. And now I think what's really getting to me is there's so much propaganda out there for the little bird Brat. What do you guys think of Brat, the little green bird? That's a very angry looking bird, looks very pissed off. A lot of people were complaining that the design was too simple. But then all this propaganda came about how tough this bird is, and now everyone's like, damn, I kind of want to pick this bird. It's really nation, honestly. It's really Brat nation out there, if we're being honest. Now that we're on the topic of Pokemon, let's go through all of the starters, if I'm being honest, and I will give a very objective opinion on which one I think is the best. Now, personally, I think Gen 1, I think Squirtle is the best Pokemon starter, actually. Now, I know that might not be the most popular choice, but just going based off the starter itself and not the final evolution, I like Squirtle the most. Now, Generation 2, I'm much more of a fan of Totodile and Cyndaquil. I think Chikorita's cool, but not my favorite. And if I had to pick between Cyndaquil and Totodile, I'm picking the little fire guy because he's really cute and I love him so much. Now, Gen 3, I'm thinking Mudkip is my starter, ride or die. I know I picked Torchic in the beginning, but that's because I really like Blaziken a little bit more than Swampert and Sceptile. Now, Gen 4, there's so many good final evolutions, so many good options, but realistically, I'm going to go with Turtwig. Little turtle, got some trees, like he's just a little guy. I think Chimchar is the weakest, and I also think Piplup's cute, but not my favorite. I like Turtwig a little bit more. Now, Gen 5, just going off of the base, if we're just going off of the base, which is what I've been doing the entire time, I like Tepig. I know Snivy's a little sassy, green little grass guy. Not my favorite. And then we have Oshawott, little derpy, kind of looks like the guy from Octonauts. Once again, not my favorite. I do like Samurott more than the rest of them, and also Dewott, so for that reason I would only pick Oshawott, but going off of just the starter design, I'm picking Tepig. Now, Gen 6. I like Froakie a lot because he's just a little guy, and that's my opinion. I think Fennekin is a strong second choice just because I like foxes. A poster has just fallen behind me. It's truly a national tragedy. And then Chespin. Chespin's cool. Not my favorite. I'm picking Froakie. Now, for Gen 7, I honestly really like a lot of them. But I don't know why. I'm picking Rowlet here. I really like Rowlet a lot. Definitely one of my favorites out of all of them. Yeah. And then we have the Galar region. Obviously, the Galar region. I'm going to pick Grookey. I said that before. I really like the little monkey a lot. Very, very much one of my favorites. And then, do we have Gen 9 starters? Okay. Gen 9. There's only really one correct option, if I'm being honest. Sprigatito's just a cat. Quaxley, he's kind of cool, but he kind of looks like a cousin that would really piss me off. And Fuecoco is a cool-ass fire crocodile. So for that reason, Fuecoco would be my Gen 9 starter. And now to where it started it all. Gen 10. If I had to pick one of the Gen 10 starters just based on what they look like right now, I'm going to have to go and I'm going to say it. I'm picking the Pombon. I am picking the little Pomeranian fire dog over Brout, over Gekwa. I have to. It's really my favorite one. And honestly, that's all I can really say about that. I think that is my option. I think there's arguments for other ones, but I think my list is objectively one of the better ones out there. If you disagree, screw you. Or don't. I don't really care. But yeah, welcome back. Our secondary host, Zoma. Who's laughing at his own joke more than I am, by the way.
Okay, I'm allowed to laugh at my own joke.
It's,
If I don't find my own joke funny, then why even do it?
I guess.
I want to make a game, okay?
Make a game? Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
I am on the CBR website while I was looking at names.
What is CBR?
I don't know. But they
What do you
have
mean, I don't know.
They have a ranking of the Pokemon final evolutions, right?
Uh-huh.
1 through 27.
Okay.
I want you to try to see if you can guess them in order.
All of them?
Well, first I'm going to go individually. So, what do you think number 27 is?
Number the worst one?
Yes. Every Pokemon starter ranked by their final evolution.
Just their final evolution.
Yes.
What do I think the worst one is?
Yes. Which one do you think they ranked as number 27?
It's either Meganium or freaking like Inteleon or like the newest Waterbird one.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah, those three are my final guess.
Number 27. Embor's design is too much.
What? That's the worst one they rated?
Yes, Embor's design isn't bad per se, but compared to other Pokemon, it has too much going on. As a result, when it comes to mine, the design feels more like visual mush than something distinct.
Yeah,
The
whoever
clearest
these CBR
aspects that
people
stand
are,
out without looking at an image are its square shape and its fire on his neck, neither of which are especially compelling.
Yeah, I knew a lot of people didn't really like Embor, but really the worst one?
Now, which one do you think is 26th? Based off...
Based off of that?
Yes, based off of that, what do you think number 26 is?
Infernape?
Number 26, Inteleon. Doesn't feel
No,
like a
it's
final
close! Fuck! I knew I was one off.
Inteleon is meant to be a cool spy, something along the lines of James Bond. However, the final design doesn't quite land. The idea of a small crybaby evolving into a leap sharp-shooting spy is solid, but the design feels too thin. Literally, the first impression isn't Super Spy, it's more a stick figure.
Wow.
So it's more of they don't like the proportions of this Pokemon.
Okay, let me pick. You have to let me pick between like 4 or something.
Okay, fine. We're at number 25.
Okay, give me 4 that it could be.
I have to guess? Okay.
No, give me 4 that it could be.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure one of them is the right answer, and I'll guess.
Okay. Sceptile.
Okay.
Sceptile.
This guy only knows new gen Pokemon.
Yeah, I am. Typhlosion.
Okay.
Delphox. Or Superior.
Oh my god. Superior?
Number 25. Delphox is outclassed
No
by other
way!
Pokemon. Delphox design isn't bad, and the idea of a fire psychic witch that shoots flames out of its magic wand is cool. The issue with Delphox isn't that Braixen has the same design concept, but with better execution. Braixen's poofy fur looks like a dress, but it still resembles a fox. Little details like this are a very nice touch.
Dude, this website fucking sucks. I can understand Intellion, but the rest of them right now, no, they should not be this low. Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
Wait, what's the next one? 24?
Yeah, it's 24.
Is it the freaking like Quaxolotl or whatever the frick his name is?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It's Typhlosion.
24!
Typhlosion has an okay design that could be better. Typhlosion is fine, but it's not any better than that. The entire Cyndaquil line has solid designs, but Typhlosion mostly feels like a bigger, bipedal version of Quilava.
Bro, this is some piece of
Okay, now 23. Which do you think's 20?
Which do I think? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why
Don't
are
worry
we
about
laughing? Why are we laughing?
Don't worry about it.
Is it Decidueye?
No. Number 23. Chestnut's design feels like it's missing something.
I actually don't really like Chestnut, so I'm
Okay, you're fine with that?
Yeah.
Chestnut deserves some credit, but its evolution from tiny hedgehog to armored knight, it's kind of loses the animal elements.
22.
Okay, number 22.
Out of all of them,
Have all of them.
Superior.
Number 22. Sceptile can't compare to its previous evolutions. Sceptile absolutely has the kind of cool, sleek design that evokes something fast and hard-hitting. The small details like the yellow bulbs on its back and the big bushy tail adds great pops of color that really stand out in its megaform. The main issue is that without the leaf on its head, Sceptile doesn't look as cool as Grovyle.
Yo, who the fuck wrote this website? Yo, who the fuck wrote this website?
Grovyle a sense of sharpness and danger that feels lost in its evolution. If the head and torso shapes had been swapped between Grovyle and Sceptile, the result might have been a lot more striking. On the bright side, the megaform brings that sharpness back, turning its head fins into larger, more dangerous shapes and adding a big spike at the end of its tail.
The fact that we're comparing the normal form to the mega form and they're saying the mega form of Sceptile is better than the normal form is low-key a hot-ass take. Hot buns.
Number 21. Now that you know that Sceptile is already...
What the fuck? Is it fucking like the freaking little water bird from Gen 9? The Quexalalala.
Quaxawalla?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Number 21. Cinderace's design is straight out of a shonen anime.
Holy fuck, bro.
Cinderace has a solid color scheme and that middle tuft of hair that makes it look like either a shonen protagonist or like its head is on fire is a nice touch. The main issue with Cinderace is the opposite of Chestnut. It loses its secondary theme, so it ends up looking like a large rabbit on 2 feet.
It's a soccer playing rabbit.
Without the move Pyro Ball or the kicking pose in its official art, it wouldn't be clear that Cinderace has anything to do with sports or soccer, which stands out given how semantically focused the other Pokemon in our regions are. Cinderace looks great in its official art, but in-game, the design feels like it's missing something.
Oh my god.
Okay, number 20.
Is it the water bird yet?
Quaquaval.
Yes!
Okay, you finally got one.
Finally!
Design is a mixed bag. Design oscillates between being great and being terrible. On the good side, the use of colors and the red and orange accents is genuinely nice, as well as how its tail feathers look both in-game and its artwork. It's also, for better or worse, certainly a design that conveys personality.
They're just like okay, no offense to all the Waterbird Gen 9 starters. He is low-key a little fruity, and I feel like they're gay-shaming him. I feel like they're gay-shaming Quaxolotl.
I don't know what you mean.
Anyway, okay, 19 are we at? 19?
Yes, we are at 19.
Holy Lord. I can't even guess where it could go. Torterra?
Number 19. Charizard's design is a little...
Are we kidding? Are we kidding? One of the most iconic Pokemon designs. 19?
Number 19. Charizard's design is a little bland. Charizard is a dragon. It's very cool, undeniably iconic dragon, but it's still just a dragon, which feels basic compared to the more unique designs of Venusaur and Blastoise. Charizard's popularity largely comes from being one of the original Pokemon designs, created at times of when Red and Blue dev team were working with limited hardware. The main thing Charizard has over other creatures like Dragonite is that it's an angry dragon instead of a cute dragon. There's just not a lot of complexity to the design compared to other starters.
Oh, so hard.
That said, Charizard's Mega Evolutions do a great job of pushing the concept further and making it look even scarier and more threatening.
God, I'm like losing track of which ones we've lost. Okay, is Superior number 18?
That's why I had a hard time of picking names. I genuinely forgot which one we already did.
Superior?
Number 18. Feraligatr has a fitting design.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Feraligatr is a design that's simple, but has just enough going on for it to avoid being boring. The large red spikes along its back and tail provide great contrast. And despite Feraligatr's size and intimidating presence, the smile in its official artworks keeps some of Totodile's playful energy. It's exactly one would expect a happy little Totodile to evolve into. But Feraligatr is held back by its design by not adding much to the line beyond bigger alligator.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Okay, number
tonight.
17.
Okay, number 17, Torterra. No, Superior. Superior is my choice.
Okay. Number 17. So Swampert has a Mega Evolution. I like how that's everything else it said something. It just says Swampert has a Mega Evolution.
Is that all that it says? Are we kidding? That's why it's low?
The entire Mudkip line is a mismatch of different animals. And the fact that Swampert manages to coalesce into some kind of sumo wrestling swamp monster is pretty impressive. It runs the gambit between a cute partner Pokemon and a dangerous threat when it needs to, which is always ideal for starters. However, Mega Swampert takes this idea further and turns it into a hulking beast with raw strength, which makes it stand out more than Sceptile and Blaziken. Hopefully, Mega Swampert will make a comeback in Pokemon Legends ZA because it's the best version of the design.
Are we okay.
And that's
what,
it.
What number are we at right now?
We're at number 16.
I feel like I've got to be like missing something because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 knocked out. Did Meganium get knocked out?
No, I don't think so.
Only Charizard out of the Gen 1s.
Yes.
None of the Gen 4s.
No.
Meganium's fine. Blaziken's fine. None of the Alola starters. Okay, I must be missing some. Okay, just keep going. Okay, I'm guessing.
Well, I don't even know if the Alolan stars are even in this list. It only goes to 27.
Yeah, that's 9 times 3.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with Superior again.
You keep going Superior.
Yeah, because it's so bad. I can't.
It's eventually gonna work.
Yeah.
Number 16. Samurott takes its entire evolutionary line
Why are
in
both
an
of
interesting
them
direction.
worse?
Number 16. Samurott.
Oh my god.
Taking cute little Oshawott from an otter with a small shell and a dream to a dangerous-looking samurai sea lion is such a great move. It feels like Oshawott has managed to accomplish something over the course of its evolutionary line and has gradually become hardened by battles.
Okay. Where's the
Hisuian Samurott adds an extra layer of it with its jagged horns and tail, black shell, and blood-red accents evocative of blood. Both versions of Samurott feel like they tell a story, which is exactly what a good Pokemon evolutionary line should do. It's a good design on its own, but it's better with context.
Why the fuck is the grass fucking noodle higher than the other two? Who wrote this fucking list? I can't. I can't do it. I can't live in this
You're
world.
number 15?
Number 15? Is it Superior?
Is that your actual guess?
Yes, this is my actual guess. Superior.
One of these days it's gonna be Superior.
What is it, bro?
Number
Is it
15.
Torterra?
Incineroar's design is surprisingly clever.
Holy shit.
I really
Okay,
hope.
I feel like
I really
this
hope
is not
Superior-
even that bad of a place for it to be. I'm more upset that some of them that suck ass are higher than others.
I really hope Superior's number 1. I'm not gonna look ahead. because
Okay,
I want-
just keep going.
Incineroar's design combined with its dark typing might seem odd, but when thought out, it's actually really clever. See, Incineroar is designed on a wrestler, and it's a dark type Pokemon, which is known as the evil type in Japan. So Incineroar is essentially an evil wrestler, aka a heel. A heel's goal is to play towards the crowd to make the audience want to see them lose. And what's the best way to earn the ire of a Pokemon fan? If a Pokemon looks like it's going another fire fighting type, it's a great design that plays on players' expectations and captures the over-the-top performance of an actual wrestler beautifully. Okay, number 14.
Blastoise?
Meowscarda's design is a good
Okay,
fit for
I
the
was
Pokemon.
gonna pick that one, but then I picked Blastoise.
Meowscarda's design uses a few small details to really bring out the idea of a trickster, Harley Quinn, or magician, which results in an overall solid look.
By the way, it's
Overall,
called a
the design
Harlequin,
does
not a
look-
Harley Quinn.
Does a lot with a little, and just by looking at it, players can expect something full of tricks. That's something that Meowscarada delivers with its wide move pool and ability to consistently land critical hits. Sprigatito, and really takes things in an interesting direction from there. Okay, what's your number 13?
Is this one superior?
You're eventually going to get it.
I can't believe it's this high. I genuinely.
You're eventually going to get it.
I
Number
just-
13, superior design as crazy.
Oh, thank God I got it. Thank God I fucking got it. Holy shit. I was going to say if it's any higher, I'll lose my
It's actually
fucking
number
mind.
9.
Is it number 9?
No.
Okay, it's number 13.
Superior manages to capture the vibe of a 19th century French noble perfectly, right down to the haughty disdain for everyone who's beneath it. The way that leaves its body in the body form a jacket that also looks like a fleur de lis, and the golden accents along its body in the underside of its caplet add to a regal vibe it gives off.
Yeah, this person needs to be
The
put
final
down.
touch that really makes Superior shine, however, is its eyes, with its narrow pops of red that seem dangerous and also smug. Superior is packing a lot of personality into one grass snake. It's interesting that Superior loses the Fia Servine and Snivy and becomes a true serpent.
Yo, I think this person needs to be put down. Bro. Like put them on like a list or something.
Okay, but here's the thing. Now you've lost the one you keep on guessing.
Okay, the only reason I kept guessing it is because I thought it would be lower. Like I didn't think it would be this high. So I was like, oh, it has to be next then. But then it was never fucking next. Okay, my actual next guess,
Okay.
Blastoise.
Number 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Empoleon's design is perfect for a penguin Pokemon.
Yo, so we're like tripping.
Empoleon is the idea of an emperor penguin taken to its fullest potential. Its design gives it sleek black body, white body feathers that resemble a cravat, and 3 large prongs in its head to evoke a trident, which appears like Poseidon god of the sea. While Empoleon might be weak to both of the other stars in its region, it still manages to cut an intimidating figure. The razor-sharp claws hidden under its fins are a nice detail. It could do a bit more to visually emphasize its steel typing, but aside from that, it's a strong design overall.
So which water starter do you think will be the last one fucking standing? Greninja, Blastoise, or Primarina? I'm willing to bet they're gonna go with Primarina. That's my genuine bet. I think Primarina will be, in their opinion, the best designed water. Okay, next one that I think it'll be.
Yes.
I think if we're being so for real here, I'm gonna go with Meganium.
Okay. Number 11. Skeledirge's colorful design really
I
works.
just can't do this shit anymore. Okay, there's only 2 left, by the way.
I don't think I need to keep reading it. It doesn't give me any negatives anymore.
Infernape and Blaziken are the last 2 fire starters,
Yes.
by the way. I'm gonna go with.
Okay, we are in the final 10.
They're picking Infernape over Blaziken, by the way. I just know they are, bro. Which I think it's a little better designed, and if they aren't, then they're actually.
No, but we're in the
tripping.
top 10 of all the Pokemon that deserve to be up here. For their official designs. They're cool.
You should keep reading the descriptions, though. I want to get.
Okay,
I'm getting into the psyche.
Okay, you want to get to the Psyche?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is? Wait. I have to guess.
No, I didn't know if you want me to read Skeledirges.
No, you're good, actually.
Okay.
That one I'll pass on. This one, I'm going to go with
Number 10.
number 10, Torterra.
Venusaur is a fan favorite. Venusaur manages to cut an intimidating figure despite it being a frog, and that's already pretty impressive.
It's a frog.
Its squat stature, sharp claws, and pointed teeth all help sell the idea of a bulky Pokemon that's more than just powerful. Venusaur looks like it's ready to walk all over anything in its way. That intimidation factor is best emphasized in its Gigantamax form, where Venusaur's flower dwarfs the Pokemon itself, almost as if it's trying to hide beneath it. If not for its massive size, Gigantamax Venusaur looks like it would lie in wait for an opponent to get close, and then devour them.
I want you to know, in this person's opinion, Blastoise is the best starter.
You don't know that. Number 9.
Is it Blastoise?
Number 9. Blaziken looks better than most human.
Why? No, wait, no, that makes sense. Comparing it to the one that's left, the other fire starter, that makes a little bit of sense. But under Blastoise and Meganium, by the way.
Like Quaquaval, Blaziken has long feathers covering its ankles, which makes its legs look oddly humanoid. That said, it doesn't give off the same awkward vibe. It never looks like it's giving the players bedroom eyes, and beyond that, the overall design is much stronger. Blaziken gives off the impression of a seasoned fighter, where Swampert might overwhelm with strength and Sceptile with speed. Blaziken looks like it spent years training in the mountains to kick your ass.
Okay.
Mega Blaziken builds on this by making the flaming wrist on a permanent feature, sharpening its hair into an X shape, and adding more black to its legs. These small changes go a long way in making the design feel even more focused and threatening. Okay, number 8.
Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke on air. I'm gonna have a stroke. Blastoise.
Number 8. Rillaboom is the best final evolution from Gen 8.
No, it's really
You can't see it, but he is actually...
No, it's actually really great.
He's having a seizure.
No, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that.
Rillaboom is the best final evolution from the Galar region, and there's nothing more delightful than watching it come out onto the battlefield and set up its drum kit to attack. Even in sprites where the drums aren't front and center, the pile of leaves on its head gives off rockstar energy. This Pokemon has a massive physique, and that sends players a clear message. It's going to beat something up, and players better hope it's not them. The little pop of red in its eyes paired with a scowl ties Rillaboom's whole design together, and just adds the right touch of intimidation. Number 7?
Number 7... Meganium.
Infernape is one of the best firefighting Pokemon. Again, I'm really surprised Meganium is this high.
How the fuck? The design is based on so much, and it executes it very well. How the fuck is it lower than plant with long neck pink flower, bitch? What the fuck? It's a fucking onion.
There are so many things to love about Infernape's design. For example, there are yellow accents along its arms and body that looks like armor. The tufts of fur all moving in the same direction as if they're also on fire. And it's a wonderful head of hair. Players might be sick of firefighting by now, but Infernape shows why the combination is so popular.
Fuck you mean by now? There's been one other firefighting starter at that point in time. One other, and it's Blaziken. Typhlosion is not firefighting, and neither is Charizard. Players might be sick of the second firefighting. The second, by the way. They might be sick of it by now. It's the second one. It's number 2. It's the second one that was made.
There's also another... Oh, come on. The page had to reload. Really? Okay.
Also, oh my god. It's a great design. It's such a good design, like, conceptually, too. Especially with, like, the lore behind it.
There's also another Pokemon ranking. I don't know if you want to go into that.
We'll go to that one next.
Okay.
We'll go to that one next.
Well, there's actually multiple, but, we'll see.
We'll just do 2. I think that's all I can handle, really. Okay, go. Continue.
Well, again, it reloaded. I have to scroll back down.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna die.
I'll let you dwell in your pain for a bit.
Why the fuck is Meganium so
Oh, wait, I didn't even finish reading the description.
I know.
Okay. At the end of the day, Infernape just looks really cool. It has a great color balance with the dark blue contrasting with all the warm colors in its design. Little details like the red parts over its eyes that resemble a crown take a basic monkey Pokemon design into an entirely new level.
It's based on Chinese mythology. That's why it has the yellow armor. Fuck this person, bro. Okay.
Honestly, I think
Also-
although the firefighting type is a bit overused after at Infernape, you know what? I think it did it really well.
Yo, on my mama, why the fuck is Blastoise up here? It's a turtle with guns. Are we dead ass?
Okay, Turtle with gun is pretty cool.
Turtle with gun or Chinese monkey god samurai?
Okay, we're at number 6.
Is it Blastoise?
Number 6. Meganium proves that simple Pokemon designs can be great.
Bro, no it doesn't. Yo, shut the fuck up. No one
They
picked
put-
that motherfucker.
They put Meganium directly above Infernape.
Yo, just to be clear, no one is picking that shit, by the way. No one has picked that shit ever. That is no one's first choice.
If Meganium doesn't somehow gain the fairy type in Pokemon Legends ZA, then this is truly be a loss for the entire world. Also, I want you to know, there's an exclamation part out of what I'm about to read. Just look at it! It's a big dinosaur that wants to be everyone's friend. It's a silly little... Oh, it's still exclamation. It's a silly little guy. Meganium's design is so simple, yet also so charming. It's hard not to love.
Why? Okay. Why the fuck? Okay. I'm putting the microphone away from my voice so I can yell for this. Yo. Someone please explain. Oh no, it's simple. It complained about starters being too simple at least twice before. At least.
He's just a silly little guy. I don't know.
Yo, bro.
He's
Dude,
just a silly
get
little
them in
guy.
a
I don't know
home.
what to tell you.
Get them in a home. No. Actually, go in a home.
Like many other great Pokemon, there are little details that make Meganium stand out, like the large pop of pink on the flower, which break up the design nicely. I see you staring at me. The only thing that makes it done would have been to keep Bailey's head leaf, or like Mega Sceptile, make the antenna sharper to evocative it.
No,
Okay.
it's good. No, there's so many beautiful details that make it pop. Like the one detail they mentioned. The singular detail, by the way. One thing. Oh, no, the pink flower is a great contrast. But there's so many more options. There's so many things, bro. Yo, get in a home, bro. You're done. Who are you?
Okay, number 5.
Yo, put them down.
Number 5.
Blastoise?
Number 5. Torterra has a great concept and even better design. I see the soul leave your body.
They picked the turtle with guns over the turtle with a tree on its back that does not go bipedal, that is like representative of the old folktale of a turtle with its earth on its back. And they picked turtle with gun over that, by the way. They picked the worst turtle. The worst turtle.
Turning the concept of a world turtle into a Pokemon was an amazing idea, and Torterra pulls off the concept perfectly. There's a lot of love here, but the best detail is definitely the moss growing on Torterra's back spine, like it's been sitting still for a long time and allowing the moss to grow. The spikes on his face add to Torterra's sense of danger, without being overwhelming, and its thick legs add to the design. It may not be the best final evolution for a grass starter, but it's still one of the best starter concepts and execution. And although it is this high, we would say that people up higher deserve it more.
So what you're saying is, you're saying the earth turtle,
Yes.
earth turtle is not good for a grass starter. Earth turtle, by the
It
way.
may not be the best final evolution for a grass starter. but
Yo,
still one of
it's
the
an earth turtle, by the way. It's an earth turtle, by the way. Oh, what would you pick for the grass starter, bro? Okay. Yo. There's like 4 left.
Yeah, there's 4 left.
There's 4 left. If Blastoise is in the top 3, I'm suing.
Okay, so what's your
Blastoise is number 4. It has to be, or else I'll cry.
number 4? Primarina's design is unexpected.
Yeah, we're done. It's not
As
even
the
unexpected.
first and so far only fairy-type starter, Primarina is certainly pulling off its look. The mermaid-like design is completely different from other final evolutions for starter Pokemon. Details like light blue ruffles like fins around its neck inspired at a sense of elegance that contrasted by the sharp spike around its waist. The pearls around Primarina's head and hair are a nice touch. There's a lot going on here, but it all comes together, right down to the more rounded shape of the Pokemon's fin. More importantly, the design manages to retain Poplio's goofy clown nose without making things look odd.
Yo, we cannot say that shit's unexpected, by the way. That's some bullshit. If they looked at the second stage, they would have expected something like that, bro.
Okay, number 3.
Oh my god. Decidueye?
Number 3. Blastoise is the best
Dang.
final evolution for the original starter trio.
Yo, this guy is actually fucking on crack. And that is not a joke.
Blastoise is a turtle with cannons on its back. And the fact that its forms double down on that concept by adding even more cannons is incredibly cool. It makes Blastoise stand out as a truly unique creature. Lots of Pokemon have obvious inspirations, but Blastoise's design is something you won't easily find in other fantasy settings. Its huge, bulky body and massive cannons scream, "Don't mess with me." Blastoise has looked great since it debuted in the original Pokemon series, and it's only gotten better over time. Its swimming animation in Scarlet and Violet, where it shoots water out of its legs to zoom around like it has built-in jets, is just plain awesome. Now I'm done. Now you can rant.
Yeah. Like, what can I even say, though? Like, what do I even say to that? A turtle with cannons! It's so much better than any other fucking starter except for Decidueye and Greninja. No, it's better than every other fucking starter that there is. Even though the design is a turtle. No, but it's unexpected in fantasy. It's a turtle with cannons. Dude, I'm pretty sure a 3rd grader has thought of this. Like, multiple times in his life. What if my turtle had cannons? Pokemon, what's that? What if it doesn't even make sense evolutionarily. It doesn't. Look, okay, Squirtle, just a turtle, right?
Yeah.
We could really go anywhere.
Yeah.
War Turtle has feathers. Has little swirly feathers.
Yeah.
And then it loses that basic turtle face, guns. Like, I know it's War Turtle, as in, like, war, but why does it even have the little fluffs if Blastoise is just gonna lose them anyway? Like, what was the point? What was the point of Blast? It's a turtle with guns. Why is it number 3? Why is it the 3rd best starter? It's a turtle with guns. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Number 1. If
Number two.
If number 1 is Greninja, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Okay, number 2.
Greninja, number 2.
Okay. Decidueye is the best final evolution for a grass starter.
Yeah, we're suing. Yeah, we're actually
Right from the jump, Decidueye looks awesome. The green feathers form a cowl, the single feather on its head adds flair, and the way it just uses its wings to form a bow is just plain cool. It perfectly captures the rogue archetype, like Robin Hood figure lurking in the shadows, which fits the ghost typing without needing to look overtly spectral. Decidueye's Hisuian form is just as impressive and traces the tropical feel of Alola for a gorgeous autumnal color scheme that fits its new setting. The cape becomes a striking Ronin-style hat, and it finally has proper bird legs, which looks fantastic and really enhance the overall design. So can you guess number 1? Can you guess number 1?
I think number 1 is Greninja, actually.
Number 1, Greninja has one of the best Pokemon designs of all time. Not only does Greninja have the coolest design out of all the starter Pokemon, but it's also one of the coolest design in the entire franchise.
So they're just like a meat rider, bro, except for like Greninja. Because, like, Greninja is, like, the 2nd most popular starter of all time. According to, like, actual surveys. If not the most at some point. Why?
So there's comments. Do you want me to read the first one?
Yeah, let me read the first one. I need to feel vindicated.
Lol, Meganium being number 6 is the biggest joke.
Thank you. Thank you. On God. Read like like pick 2 more comments and then read those.
Okay.
Ooh, having a stroke out here. The fact that Greninja it's a frog ninja. What else were you like? What else? Like what else could we have done there?
Okay. Sceptile slander is a crime. It's better than Skeledirge. Coming from one of the guys who loved Scarlet and Violet. I love Greninja as a Pokemon, but design-wise, it's just a frog with a scarf. There's no indication that's a ninja. The shiny version looks more like a ninja, but it feels like it's missing shurikens attached to its body. And Typhlosion slander makes me sad, honestly.
Okay. Is there another list or something?
I can look.
I thought you said there was one.
Well, it was, but then I looked at it further, and it says like, it's Ash's 10 strongest Pokemon. Do you think you can guess that?
No, I don't. I'd be willing to bet it's like Charizard, Pikachu, Greninja, Gudra, Dragonite, Dracovic,
Okay.
Noivat. But I don't know all of the ones he's had, so couldn't tell you.
So I have the top 10 popular starter Pokemon ranked according to Tier Maker.
Top 10.
Yes.
Top 10. Out of all of the generations, top 10 starters, like baby or like fully evolved.
The picture only shows first form.
Okay.
And I don't know if this is cheating if I tell you what the pictures are, but it at least goes to Alola.
Okay. It goes to Alola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Do you want me to read the description?
Sure.
Okay. This is from 2022. Each new generation of Pokemon brings a plethora of reasons to get excited, from new area designs to new characters, to new gimmicks that typically only last for a single entry. Without a doubt, though, the most exciting part of getting to see a new Pokemon generation is finding out what new starter designs are there. After all, they're the Pokemon that players spend the most time with, and most players end up incredibly attached to their partners. Thousands of fans have come together on Tier Maker to voice their opinions on what their favorite starter Pokemon are. Tier Maker then takes all those lists and creates one big cumulative list showing what the community's general rankings are, so fans can get an idea of where their top picks stand in the larger fan base.
Okay, I'm ready. I just have to know if it's like base or not. Here, let me...
It is first stage.
First stage? Okay,
Yeah.
I can get first stage.
For number 10.
Number 10, and it goes all the way to Alola. Number 10, Turtwig.
Number 10. Rowlet uniquely evolves
I
into a
almost thought
grass
that,
ghost
actually.
type.
I deadass almost thought that in like the most unironic fashion. I'm not even kidding.
Rowlet is a grass starter of Generation 7 and immediately stands out for its adorably round appearance. For those who don't immediately fall for Rowlet based on its design, it also has the most unique evolution typing of any starter. Starting out as a grass flying type, Rowlet becomes a grass ghost type once it evolves into its final form, Decidueye. Rowlet makes an appearance as a grass type starter in a Legends Arceus spin-off alongside Oshawott and fan favorite Cyndaquil. As one of several owl Pokemon, Rowlet feels less unique than some starters, but still wins points for its appealing design.
Okay. Number 9.
Number 9.
Trico.
Number 9. Torchic is May's iconic partner Pokemon.
Fuck, I was so close too.
Popularized by May's choice at the start of Ruby and Sapphire anime, Torchic is the fire-type starter for those adventuring through the Hoenn region. While all the generations, 3 starters are ranked highly by the community, Torchic is widely regarded as the cutest of the 3. Not only is Torchic visually appealing, but it's also a surprising powerhouse, especially after it evolves into its final form. Despite evolving into a firefighting type, Torchic has access to flying type moves, meaning it has great flexibility to go along with its high base stats. Okay, number 8.
Number 8, let's go with Totodile.
Number 8. Trico is one of the coolest looking grass types.
God, I was literally one off, bro.
Whereas most grass type based forms focus more on cuteness, Trico's design and personality makes it undeniably cool. It doesn't get a powerful dual typing evolution like both of its Generation 3 counterparts. But Trico's evolution makes up for this both with their visual appeal and their high base speed. Trico gets a lot of love in Pokemon's other media forms as well, which indirectly boosts its overall popularity. Not only is Ash's Sceptile an invaluable partner during his time in Hoenn, but Trico's evolution plays a large role in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer series as well. Okay, number 7.
Number 7, I'm gonna go with Froakie.
Number 7. Piplup's evolution into a dual steel type gives it tons of resistance. Piplup holds a special place in many fans' hearts, both for being a downright adorable and being one of Generation 4's mascot Pokemon. After all, Dawn is one of Ash's most popular traveling companions, and her Piplup has a colorful personality, and the anime puts on full display.
Okay, number
6.
6. Number 6, I want to go with Mudkip.
Number 6. Totodile is the world's cutest
God
croc.
damn it, I keep second guessing myself.
Totodile's design and its evolution are inspired by real-life crocodiles, meaning fans of the animal are immediately drawn to this cute water type. Totodile goes from being a small, adorable croc to a ferocious alligator, and all 3 of its forms are incredibly well designed. Even though Totodile remains a single typing in all of its evolutions, it gains good type coverage for both dark and ice type moves. For many, Generation 2 was one of their first Pokemon adventures, meaning there's a lot of nostalgia associated with Totodile, boosting its overall popularity. Number 5.
Okay, number 5, I'm gonna go with Squirtle. Actually, no.
Just Squirtle giving me trauma now.
No, not Squirtle. I'm going with Turtwig. I think Turtwig is relatively high.
Okay.
If it's Squirtle, I'll cry.
It'd be funny.
Because I'd be wrong.
Number 5. Cyndaquil evolves into a strong, speedy attacker.
Oh, wow, I wasn't even close.
Alongside Totodile, Cyndaquil is the other most adorable and beloved starter from Generation 2. Not only does Cyndaquil have a presence in the Pokemon anime, but it also performs incredibly well during Gold and Silver's early game, at least compared to the grass-type starter Chikorita. We just had to throw shade at Chikorita real quick.
Well, yeah, bro, fuck Meganium after all
Being a
that bullshit.
pure fire type, most of the moves Cyndaquil gains as it evolves are fire as well. Though it does also gain access to physical rock-type move Rollout. Cyndaquil returns as the fire-type starter as choice in Legends Arceus and gains a new Hisuian form as well as a dual ghost typing. Number 4.
Number 4, I'm going with Froakie this time.
Number 4. No fire-type starter is more iconic
It's Charmander.
than Charmander.
God damn it.
Charmander has been around for over 2 decades and still holds a spot as the most popular and beloved fire-type starter Pokemon in Pokemon history.
Okay, so that narrows it down.
Charmander received a lot of attention in the classic Pokemon anime, and its recent additions to titles like Sword and Shield have only boosted its popularity further. Okay, number 3.
Okay, number 3. I'm gonna... Oh my god, bro. Hold on, I'm busy. I'm gonna go with... I actually genuinely do believe it is Squirtle.
For this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3.
Or Froakie, but it's probably... I'm willing to bet Squirtle over Froakie.
Mm-hmm. Number 3. Mudkip's dual ground type
God
evolution
damn it, I
helps
thought
counter its
Mudkip was
biggest
gonna be like
weakness.
number 2 or 1. Okay.
The water-type starter of Generation 3, Mudkip became a widely known internet meme around the release of Ruby and Sapphire. Unlike most other dual-type starters who don't gain their second type until the final evolution, Mudkip gains its ground typing as soon as it evolves into Marshtomp. But all 3 of its forms are downright adorable, which always helps the character's popularity. Okay, number 2.
Okay, I have like ones that I don't think it'll be.
Yeah,
So just stop me if I say one that number 3 or number 2 is. just so that I need like a little bit better guessing here. I don't think Bulbasaur's on the list.
Wait, what did you want me to do again?
Wait, let me know if any of these are on the list.
Hmm.
I don't think Chikorita's on the list. I don't think Snivy's on the list. I don't think Chespin's on the list, and I don't think Popplio is on the list. Are any of them on the list?
Can you say the list again?
Chikorita, Snivy, Chespin, Popplio, Bulbasaur.
Okay, number 2. Bulbasaur makes the beginning of Kanto a cakewalk.
Bulbasaur's number 2?
Bulbasaur is number 2.
Dude, I didn't even think it would be on the list.
Longtime fans of Pokemon are well aware that starting with Bulbasaur is essentially starting Red and Blue on easy mode. Players don't have to worry about the first 3 gyms as Bulbasaur makes easy work of both Brock and Misty, while also resisting electricity when it comes to time to face a Latunia Surge. This array of powers make Bulbasaur the perfect choice for new trainers, especially since there aren't many good Grass-type replacements to take on Bulbasaur's place in Generation 1. In addition to being simply adorable, Bulbasaur is also the only Kanto starter who starts off with dual typing, in this case, Poison. Okay. This is who they believe is the most...
Wait, we skipped number 3.
No, that was number 2.
Yeah, we skipped number 3. Oh, no, Mudkip was number 3.
Yeah.
The best starter.
Yeah, who do you... Huh?
Who do I think the people think is the best starter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna eliminate. I only have 4 left.
Okay,
left.
do you want me to tell you if you say it?
No. I'll walk you through my process of which one I think it is that I'm erasing them all. So I have Squirtle, Oshawott, Froakie, and Turtwig left.
Yes.
It's one of those 4.
Mhm.
Right?
I think those are the only ones left, yeah.
Well, no, I eliminated a bunch that you didn't say. Okay, so I don't think it'll be Oshawott.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'd pick that one. Now, the next are hard, because Turtwig as a starter, a lot of people really didn't like and also really did like.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm going to erase Squirtle, actually. I'm erasing Squirtle. I'm getting rid of Squirtle. I think people would like the other 2 more than Squirtle, or at least whoever made this list, or all the people in the world probably do not think Squirtle is the number 1 starter in all of Pokemon.
You don't know, Blastoise was pretty high ranked.
Yeah, I know.
But all the superior ones, too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so it's between Froakie and Turtwig.
It's actually Meganium.
Froakie is the newer one, and Turtwig is the original. Though I think people would pick Froakie just because of Greninja, but I'm going to go with Turtwig because he belongs in my heart.
Okay, you're going Turtwig?
Going Turtwig.
Okay. Number 1. Fans can't get enough of this turtle Pokemon.
It's Squirtle! Why? Why? Why?
Squirtle's classic design. Despite all the lovable water-type starters that have been released, since nothing has been able to top Squirtle's popularity. Although Squirtle doesn't benefit from dual typing like Bulbasaur and Charmander, it still has access to Ice-type moves. Not only that, but Squirtle gets a considerable amount of screen time in the original anime and a compelling backstory in the Squirtle Squad that helps it add to its popularity. Being a pure water type, Squirtle only has 2 weaknesses as well, and one of them is easily countered by its ice powers. And that is who the people say are the best top 10 best starter
Turtwig
Pokemon.
isn't even in the top 10.
Neither is Chimchar.
Okay, well, yeah, Chimchar is kind of silly.
Okay, no need to add slander to this.
Yeah, you're right. I can't believe it, man. Fucking foiled again by fucking Turtle. I can understand why just because of nostalgia reasons, but it shouldn't be number 1. Number 1? Really? That sucks. Okay, well, I think that should be everything, right? Is that the end of our podcast?
That could be, yeah.
Thank you all for watching the Something Something podcast.
I hope you had as much fun as I did. I enjoyed my time here.
I'm sure you did. I hope everyone realizes how not to write an article about what Pokemon starter is the best. Now, thank you all for watching. I've been Zoma.
And I've been Zoma.
And I've been Zoma.
And I've been Zoma. And this was the Something Podcast. Not see you next week. See you eventually.
Happy Women's History Month.